Hi, my name is Ian Wood, and I'm a recruiting manager at Finch. So before we started using Revelo, we knew that we needed to hire more software engineers, and we were exploring hiring, offshore, overseas developers, and so that's I think the problem that we were trying to solve by using Revelo, and it ended up, really working out well for us, and so I think that's the main reason. So I think Revelo has helped our team in all three areas. I think the relationship that we've been able to build, with the people on the Revelo side, especially Nicholas Montero, has really helped us be more efficient. Originally, we started using Revelo as a way to both source and onboard and employ technical talent in Latin America. And, over the course of our relationship, we've switched to more of like a PEO model where Revelo is handling mostly payroll and employing these people. And particularly the transition that we made was extremely smooth, really efficient. And I think that speaks really well to Revelo's flexibility and willingness to work with us. And I'm very pleased with the way that our relationship has evolved over time. We went from, I think it was 1 or 0 engineers in Latin America to now, I believe, somewhere around 8 engineers, all employed through Revelo that have been great additions to our team. I believe most of them are still working at Finch and have contributed to major projects and have integrated really well into the team and are now, valued members of Finch that we hope will continue to work with us for years to come. Working with Revelo as an agency compared to American-focused agencies has actually been a better experience, I would say, than working with traditional contingency agencies or even contracting firms in America. And I don't know if that's necessarily just unique to Revelo or if that's the case with any of Revelo's competitors or not. But I think once again, it speaks volumes to the way that Revelo has handled our relationship, where Revelo has just been really willing to work with us, lockstep and everything, and just make everything easy for us, explain sort of like how employment law works, walk us through everything, making sure to ask clarifying questions along the way, and really designing and developing a solution that works, for our specific needs. Which I think has really been appreciated. I would say, if there are other companies considering using Revelo to hire remote engineers, I would strongly recommend them for, either the full cycle model where Revelo is sourcing and, delivering candidates, or as just an employer of record. I think either one or both of those solutions, I would strongly recommend that people use Revelo for that.